Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be talking about how you bunny hop heal in Apex Legends Season 9. Now, if you want to know how to bunny hop, I have a video down in the description down below for you guys to all check out where I go over the bare basics. I'll cover them briefly in today's video, but the format of today's video, I want to highlight the myth bust behind bunny hop healing. It does exist, it is in the game, maybe not to the degree it was before, but it's still a beneficial add to the game that everyone should be capitalizing on. I see a lot of beginner players, intermediate, and even advanced players not realize the benefit of this, and I want you guys to capitalize on it. So the reason why this isn't a short, I promise to keep this video as short as humanly possible. On the upper left, you're going to see the velocity of the movement, me moving left and right. Now, another thing, you'll see the mouse and the keyboard that's very large on screen. So let's talk about the movement. Whenever you heal, you go at 104.1 velocity whenever you're healing and selling. That's important to highlight. Now, whenever you're running, you're at 299 velocity decibels. Now, whenever you slide jump, you will notice that you have a massive increase. So what you want to do when you're doing this is you press your heel, slide jump, and then you bounce. So that's the difference, and you'll notice again right away that those velocity units are a lot higher than just standard healing. So now you can bunny hop like this. It's a little harder to do. It's better to have the movement back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. But if you just have the movement, you'll notice that you'll struggle with the velocity. The movement left and right is really how you're going to maintain the velocity and moving forward. So let's say, here's the example when you're cutting a corner, and then we'll showcase how you do it. So if somebody were to chase you, and you cut a corner, and you got somebody chasing you, well, you're moving in a straight line, and you're moving very slowly. So whenever you're trying to run away from somebody, and you're bunny hop healing away, and now you're immediately out of the angle. And remember, everything that happens, such as these crevices here, or even a hill, or even a little object, that will screw up your bunny hop, and that's very important to really highlight for today. Now, we've already myth bust that it's very clear that it is faster. I'm on Watson. This is an even added benefit if you're playing Octane or even Horizon. So you can also mix this together and then bunny hop your way to success by doing a wall bounce. Now that's very beneficial compared to just doing a standard heal altogether. So remember, if you're doing a big heal that you will ultimately slow down, you want to utilize a hill, anything of that nature. So let's give an example whenever you're bunny hop healing with, like, let's say a battery. Notice that the velocity does drop a little bit below 104, but at least you're moving around. And then whenever the bunny hop goes away, once the heal goes away, you no longer have to worry about it dropping very low. Now in the test range, there's a little bit of a latency bug, so sometimes you'll notice that you'll kind of skip on the bunny hop. This seems to be only in the test range, and notice when you're in the live environment that doesn't happen. So the same thing applies whenever you're going around a hill. If you're using anything around you, utilize your environment to make sure that you're maximizing on your movement rather than just standing still. So let's give an example what that looks like. So if you have a ramp here and you're using this and you jump off of it to maintain that velocity and bounce, well, that is much better than just simply running up on the ramp and doing this. Notice the difference in how fast you're moving and what you can do. Utilize that movement to get you to the next passage of where you're trying to go, or even if you're trying to cut a corner. So with a bunny hop, the reason why, and just to highlight the buttons that I'm pressing, just to kind of wrap up again, I am using my down scroll wheel button to bunny hop. So if I'm bunny hopping, just an example, if I were to bounce forward, you will notice that I'm using the scroll wheel just to bunny hop. That's how you utilize it. But just to wrap up again, you press heal, you slide jump, and then you move left and right to maintain the momentum left and right. And then once you're done, you will notice that you either will stand in place depending on how well you did it, and then you can kind of bunny hop your way, as I say, to success and get away. Incorporate into a wall bounce, incorporate into a tap strafe if you need to, and then heal. Anything you need to do to kind of build the momentum, but please, 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 I made this video very quick because it just to myth bust it, so then all of you guys are utilizing bunny hop healing to its maximum potential. Hopefully it's helpful seeing the velocity difference. Hopefully it's helpful to see the keybinds there. Again, I have shield cell to E. I prefer to have it my slide to toggle, and I use Z. That's just a personal preference thing. These are personal preference keybinds, and then whenever I'm bunny hopping, I will use the scroll wheel. And again, in the test range, it kind of does this weird thing. You will notice that, but whenever you're in game, that doesn't seem to happen. You have to time it a little better whenever you're actually in here. So yes, you can bunny hop, you can bunny hop heal. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys all in the next video.